Hi everybody, Professor Jim here, talking probability, part of statistics again. Last time we talked about classical probability and events and sample size, sample space. Now we're going to talk about the other three types of probability for a few minutes. And they're right here: experiment, subjective, and computer generated. Here's our dice, rolling 1 and 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, etc. These were some probabilities. Okay, so we use our dice chart. Now in real life, if we rolled 2 dice 36 times, we probably would not come out with the answers that we would get for classical probability, because that's done millions of times. We can come up with totally different answers, and that's okay. The longer you roll the dice or flip, the more times you flip a coin or roll the dice, you're getting closer and closer to classical probability. So an experiment is you do something a certain number of times. Maybe we roll the dice 144 times and see how that comes out. We'll compare it to classical. And it's probably still different. But if you keep going and going and going and going, it keeps getting closer and closer to what it should be. And this, in probability, is called the law of large numbers. You see anything that's 2 or 3 sentences long as a description for a term, and you've got the law of large numbers. So you do it millions and millions of times, and it should work out or get really close, at least to classical. And then they keep doing it till it works. Okay, but an experiment, we don't have time, we don't have the money, the companies don't have the money to keep running experiments for everything constantly. So hopefully it gets close. Okay, third is subjective. It's best yet, not guessed. Who's paying attention to this? Okay. It's not guessed, it's best guess. Like guessing. Like I look outside and go, hey, it's going to snow tomorrow. I hope I'm wrong. But I'm giving it 70% chance of snowing tomorrow. Okay, that's a guess. 70% is my guess. That means overall is 100%, so 30%. My guess could be wrong. Hopefully it is wrong. In this case, okay, and then fourth, but last but not least, is computer generated, which goes back to experiment. So instead of literally flipping a coin millions of times, we have a computer, quote unquote, flip the coin a few million times, and it comes out with results. It'll go through a special program, and it'll have results, or it can, quote unquote, roll a dice, 12 million times and see how that comes out. Hopefully it'll come out close to classical. So these are the 4 types of probability. Classical, you draw a chart. Experiment, you do something. It's an activity, it's an action. You roll dice, you flip coins, things like that. Subjective is a guess. Anybody can guess. And then 4 is our faster way of experimenting. We do it on a PC or mainframe computer. We put it on a supercomputer if it's a big enough company or agency or something. Okay, that's that. Let me put in a quick word for our sponsors. We are sponsored by the Music Den in Randolph, New Jersey, at 1030 Route 10 West. Luigi's Pizza, which is at 275 Route 10 East in Sunnah, New Jersey. Home of the traditional menu. Their retro menu is back by popular demand. And also Olga Siavos, who is a realtor and broker for in Morristown, and her number is 973-219-5102. She works at Keller Williams Realty Metropolitan. Thanks a lot for tuning in about probability. Catch you in the next video. Thanks, bye.